Hello everyone, JSimLady here. Welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today I am remodeling Daisy Hovel. I have decided to go back to doing mostly limited pack and or base game only builds. This is not a new unique build, it is a remodel. I do keep it basically the same, but also at the same time I don't. It takes on a very dramatic change. I don't know how to explain it. You'll just have to watch and see. It's very much the same house, but also very different in the end. But yeah, I really recently came to the realization that not very many people have all of the packs like I do. And I kind of already knew that. I've gone through phases where I've done a lot of base game or limited pack, I guess, builds. I don't do a lot of base game builds, but limited pack with base game and one or two other pack builds. I've done quite a few of those. Some of them don't exist anymore because I've cleared them out because I've gotten better over the years or whatever, but I have done quite a few. And then I just stopped for some reason and I started doing a whole lot of mixed pack. I guess probably part of it was I was working on that mixed pack save file. And now I want to go back to doing a lot of base game and limited pack builds. So that brings me to what I really want to say, and that is I need you to leave down in the comments which games or which packs you currently own and which packs you plan on buying in the near future. Excluding any new packs that come out, because I kind of want to get a feel for what people mostly buy together. So if you're into cats and dogs, are you also the kind of person who has to have cottage living and horse ranch to kind of flesh out all the animal stuff? In that case, do you also have my first pet stuff? To me, I would think that someone who has cats and dogs would also go down that line of thinking, but that's just me. I don't know for sure that that's how other people think about it. Maybe in someone else's mind, cats and dogs are less associated with having all sorts of different pets and animals and things, and it's more associated with growing a family. Ironically, in real life, my pets are more family than they are animals. So in real life, I would not necessarily associate them with chickens and cows and horses. I would associate them more with family type stuff. But for some reason in The Sims, I associate them more with ranch and farm stuff. So rather than pets, families, I guess. But maybe somebody else has to have growing together and parenthood and pets, and that fleshes out their gameplay for them. I don't know. So let me know down in the comments, because I'm going to do more tailor-made videos for people. And who knows, maybe I will use your comment and your very specific set of packs that you have or plan on getting in the very near future to make a build. Speaking of getting new packs, there is a sale going on right now. It's only for a couple more days. I've kind of dropped the ball on everything. November and December were really bad months for me. Both my daughter and I got leg injuries. Mine is healing steadily and a lot faster than hers. I still have some pain at night and stuff, but it's getting better and things are looking better, and the new year looks like it could go better than the last few months of the old year. So yeah, but anyways, I dropped the ball on everything, and I didn't tell you about the sale going on, but there is currently a Sims 4 sale going on. And if you feel inclined, you can use my creator code. You don't have to. It doesn't give you a discount or anything right now, but it does give me a 5% commission, I guess you could call it. It's kind of like an affiliate link. I'm basically an EA affiliate, more or less. So if you feel inclined to support my channel or whatever, you can just pop my code into the promotional code area, and yeah, I would appreciate it. I think that even if you don't use my code, you should definitely use somebody's code. That is less money going to EA and more money going to your favorite YouTube or mod creators or other custom content creators. So definitely find somebody's code to use. But yes, they are having a pretty good sale going on right now on both bundles and individual packs. Never kits. Kits will never go on sale. And I don't even know if you can get kits as part of a bundle. I think you can't. But yeah, everything else goes on sale quite a bit. Especially the older packs go on sale a lot now. So definitely save up, wait for those sales, and then pick up your favorite or most coveted pack that you've been waiting to get. Right now, some of them are up to 60% off, so that's pretty good. And speaking of that, all of that, your packs that you have and all the sales going on, I have no doubt we'll be having another sale very, very soon into the new year. The 25th anniversary of the Sims franchise is going to be happening in February. That's very exciting to me. I, believe it or not, and I don't talk about this a lot. I don't keep it a secret. I'm very open about it. But believe it or not, I was 19 when the original Sims game came out, and I have been playing ever since then. You go ahead and do the math. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but yeah, I've been a Sims fan. I was a Sim City fan. Heck, I was a fan of Sim Tower. That's how much I love the Sims games. I obsessively played Sim Tower back in the day. So, yeah, The Sims has always been my number one go-to game, no matter what, though. Above all else, above Roblox and Minecraft and everything else, I've always come back to the Sims franchise. I spent a lot of my childhood wishing there were games like The Sims, and then I've spent my entire adulthood playing The Sims. So, yeah, I think it's pretty great. But it is turning 25, and I have a very strong suspicion. I don't have any insider info about the 25th birthday or anniversary or whatever we want to call it. I don't have any insider information. If they have been giving the EA Creator Network insider information, either I've not been part of the exclusive group or I have missed some of it because, like I said, the last couple of months have been really bad for me and my mind has kind of been elsewhere. And I did a little switcheroo on my channels. I moved everything that's not Sims to my second channel and more like long form type videos. I'll still do other stuff on this main channel. Like if and when Paralives comes out, I will probably play that one on this channel because to me that is truly a life simulation. I know everybody calls games like Disney Dreamlight Valley a life simulation, but I just don't see it that way. To me, Dreamlight Valley is more of an adventure, questing, collection game. It's not a life simulation. There's no simulating of life. You don't need to keep your character alive. There's no threat of death. There is no like daily living task of showering and eating and all that kind of stuff. The only purpose you would have to eat is to keep grinding for fulfilling quests. And when you put it that way, it sounds like a very boring game. It's not a boring game. I assure you of that. It apparently does get boring to people once they've literally completed every quest. But in order to complete every quest, it basically has to be the only game you play ever, or at least the majority of the time. I've had it since it came out, and I'm not even halfway through yet. So, yeah, it's not a short-term game. There's plenty to do. But some people say if you do finish the whole thing, it does get boring because there's nothing else to work towards. So, yeah. Again, I don't see that as a life sim. I mean, to me, Minecraft is closer to a life simulation than Disney Dreamlight Valley. So, you know what I mean? So I don't see it as a life sim. But in Zoe, which I was able to run the create a character for Zoe on my computer, so I hope that means I'll be able to run the actual game if and when it ever comes out. There's another one called Viva Land. I haven't heard much from them lately, though. Like, they went quiet a couple of months ago, and I haven't seen or heard anything from them since. So I don't know what's going on with that one. It did seem like it was pretty promising as far as the build stuff went. It was a little not intuitive. The controls and stuff needed some work. They were not intuitive, and there was it just the mouse felt the pointer felt a little bit off, and they could easily change that by adding a sensitivity setting, so that's not a big deal. It definitely was not something that would stop me from ever playing the game, that's for sure. I would just set up my computer so that whenever that game was running, my mouse sensitivity on my computer itself would automatically change. I think you can do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's only other stuff. But anyways, the point is, there's also Paralives. And the more, like, I'm kind of iffy about Paralives because I don't love the art style. I could get used to it, I suppose, if the game is really good. So let's hope it's really good because they're taking disabilities seriously, whereas none of the other games are, which is weird to me. But, that's life. So anyways, in the last few minutes that we have before we get to the walkthrough. Oh, what I was saying was, so I'll be playing all of those. Those are all life simulation type games. I will definitely be playing those on this main channel. And I may someday change my mind and make this a variety channel again. I don't know. For now, it's not though. So, anyways, before we get to the walkthrough, there is no gate that matches the fence. As you can see, I tried to go with a somewhat more colorful house. I didn't want to go all millennial gray and be like neutral and sad beige mom and stuff. So I went with some colors. I didn't like the red, so I went more orange and blue. That was what I was feeling this time, so that's what I went with. This fence drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely mad because there is no gate. Can we please have a gate for this fence? Please. One that actually matches it. That would be like a huge dream for me. So I put the baby gate and fence there. And now we're at the walkthrough. So as you can see, we've got relatively simple landscaping out in the front. We've got a cute little porch. Hold on, I back up here so we can look at the porch with some nice potted plants here. I think that pink is okay in small doses with this house. I don't know how you feel. Does it not match the orange? I don't know. Anyways, here's the kitchen and dining room, and then the living room. To me, this is such a cozy space. I love this little setup like this so much. It seems like a really small kitchen, and it kind of is in a way, but at the same time, it's a very cozy little house. So, does it need a massive kitchen? No. I hope you enjoy my cute, funny little pictures above the toilet. I didn't know what else to put there. This is the parents' room. I don't know if the Sims can get past those wardrobe things. I'm told the Sims only need a half tile and they can get past, but my Sims have been really dumb in the past and not been able to do it. So here is a cute kid's bedroom. I see blue as a neutral color. I don't know if other people do or not, but I see it as a neutral color. So I think you could have either boys or girls in that bedroom. But yeah, cute little blue kid's bedroom for an infant and a child. And then we'll go out to the yard. So this is the side yard because there's no gate for that fence, which really bothers me. So I use this side yard as a little garden area for both growing your own flowers and vegetables, but also a little like garden area along the side of the house of other plants. And then we have the backyard where the kids can play and run around and hang out, and the parents can lounge and watch them as they play. If you only have the base game, you don't have a lot of outside stuff for the kids to do. But I did leave plenty of room to add a slide or a ball pit for the toddlers if you have that pack that has that stuff, or if you have the backyard pack. I know it was free for a while there, so if you have that pack, you can add a slip and slide or other stuff back there. I did put the hot cocoa drinks back there, but multiple other packs come with drink trays that you could put there instead. So yeah, that's my little Daisy Hovel remodel for my base game save file that I'm making. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!